Hi guys, today's video is a Colourpop haul. So exciting. I filmed this one a little bit differently to how I filmed my last hauls. I'm just trying new things, trying to see what works. And one of my last hauls was very long, so I wanted to make this one a bit shorter. Let's see if I've been able to do that. I did combine multiple hauls though, so that's probably the reason that it was so long. Anyway, I did my makeup today using these new products, as you can tell, and I filmed parts of it so you'll be able to see it as we do it. But yeah, I really like it. Also, I've put a tutorial at the end of how I get this eye look. To start it off, I'm just gonna tell you about the products that I bought that I didn't use. I got this empty palette. It is a Kathleen Lights Colourpop collab. I thought it was beautiful, so I wanted it. Also, I bought a few loose blushes a while ago that I've never used because I don't have an empty palette for it to go in, so now I'm gonna pop them in this and hopefully I'll use them. The next product I got was one of their new skincare products from their sister skincare brand, Fourth Row Beauty. It is the strawberry face polish, so it's a scrub. I haven't actually used this yet because I'm finishing off another face scrub currently, but I'm really excited to try this because I love strawberry scented things and it looked really cute. It's just meant to exfoliate away all the stuff you don't need on your face. It's meant to give you a revitalized and healthy glow. The next product I got is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hydrating Foundation. It's their new foundation and it is really nice. I put 2 layers on and I thought it was really easy to use and it feels good. The only thing I've noticed is I did color match it and it is very light for me. I keep having this issue where I'm buying things that are way too light for me, even though I'm usually a very light shade. It's like the same color as my neck again, which should be fine, but I'm so used to wearing darker colors on my face, like slightly darker, that it feels every time I put this foundation on that's too light for me, it makes me feel like I look sick. I look a bit dead, to be honest with you, I think. I did go a bit OTT with the bronzer today as well. I used a very dark bronzer, which I probably shouldn't have, to be honest with you. But I was trying to give myself a little bit of life. But anyway, so far so good. I really like it. It has great coverage, as you can see. 2 layers to get this amount of coverage. I'll probably only be using one in the future. I may have to mix it with other foundations though, especially as I'm coming into the summer. So I will need a bit more life in my face, especially if I manage to get a tan, or at least fake tan, which I probably will if I stop being super lazy. But so far so good, very comfortable. I've been wearing it for maybe an hour and it hasn't sunk into my lines, so that's promising. The next product I got is the matching Pretty Fresh concealer. This one I got in the shade, if I didn't say the shade, this is the shade. If I didn't say this shade for the foundation, it is the shade Light 33C, because I'm pink, so cool tones. The concealer I got in the shade Fair 7C. So this was the next cool toned concealer down from the matching 33C, which I'm starting to think that I should have got the 33C concealer because this is white. This is so light. It looks good, but I definitely had to bring life back into my face with like my blush and my bronzer. But I will use it. It's very good for brightening under my eyes, so that's good at least. I may have to mix it with slightly darker concealers in the future. It just depends. Like matching it in with this foundation, the light foundation, because the foundation was so light, it worked okay. Like it worked fine. It worked really well actually. But if I put it with other foundations, I think I'll have to mix it with slightly darker concealers because of the fact that it is so light. But it worked really well. My under eyes look great. I put 2 layers on of this as well. I always do two for you guys because you deserve 2 layers. And yeah, I think it looks good, and you can see in the clip as well, it went on really easily, blended out really well, and it looks hydrated because they're meant to be hyaluronic acid creamy concealer. The foundation also has hyaluronic acid in it, which is amazing. Oh, and coconut water apparently. The foundation. How exciting. So good for your skin. But anyway, so that's that one done. The next product I have is the blush that I am wearing. I went for like a peachy, very peachy, like orangey sort of tone because I have so many pink blushes. And now whenever I buy blushes, I like to get different colors because I have so many of like the same pinky tones. So this one I got is this beautiful, look at the packaging, it's absolutely stunning. Part of the reason I bought this blush was because of the packaging of the actual compact, and you'll see it is so freaking cute. So this one is in the shade Wayfarer. Look at it. Oh, look at it, it's stunning. It is this gorgeous color. It's not even peach, is it? It's more of like an apricot color. It has like little gold flecks in it. It is absolutely stunning. It's just gone on so well, and so far I love it. I actually might, just because it's so cute, like look at that, I might go back, and if they still have them the next time I buy on Colourpop, I might buy every color in this collection because I'm obsessed with this. Like, this is one of the most beautiful things I think I've ever bought from them. I love it. So the next two products are eyeshadows. I'll talk about them now and then the tutorials after this, so you can see me do the tutorial on how I got this look. So I got the Garden Variety palette, which is absolutely stunning. Like, look at this art. Gorgeous. As soon as I saw it, I wanted it. The color story is absolutely stunning. Look at that. So beautiful. So the shades that I use for today is Prickly Please, the shade Stay Sharp, and the shade Smudge Off, and also the shade Wavelength for my inner corner highlight. And if you would like to see how I got this look, stay tuned because I will show you. I also used this other product which I'd never used before. So this is a Jelly Matte shadow. It is absolutely gorgeous. I've just put this on my lid, which is that like gold orange sparkly thing, which is amazing. Look at that. This shade is called Saguaro. That is not it. That is not it. Okay. I feel like it's more of a Spanish word, and I think that was more of an Italian accent. I think. Apologies. It looks tiny, but I used hardly anything, and I just popped it on with a flat shade brush. You'll be able to see in the tutorial. Look at that. It's gorgeous. So it's kind of like a liquid shadow really, but it dries down. Like, it hasn't like really budged since I put it down, but I think it looks amazing. And also I got the Colourpop Princess Lolly Roller Ball lip gloss, which I was really excited for because it reminded me of my childhood. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? It smells amazing. I'm not quite sure what, like, but like lollies, like old school lollies. Oh, you know what, I think it smells like Push Pops. I'm gonna say Push Pop. And it feels really cool when it rolls on your lips. It's a very thin feeling lip gloss. It's not thick at all. I don't know how long it would last for, to be honest with you, because it is very, very thin. And it felt quite hydrating. I'll have to keep using it to see how we go with it, to see like exactly how long lasting and how hydrating it is, but hopefully it's good. It was really fun anyway. I kind of bought it more for the novelty of it than anything, I think, because it's absolutely adorable. Definitely, if you want a taste of your childhood, I reckon it's definitely worth the price. It was really cheap anyway, so it is, yeah. It's nothing. And last but not least is the lip product that I am wearing now, which is also pretty much clear lip gloss. It is one of the Colourpop Luxe lip oils. This one is in the shade Bengal. Why am I so bad at these names? And it looks like this. And it's absolutely gorgeous. I'll reapply it for you now. I heard that it was meant to smell like vanilla, but I think it smells like licorice actually, to be honest with you. It's a really nice, like, really light pink colour. This one's meant to be hydrating, and this one actually feels a lot thicker than the Rollerball lip gloss. It comes in such cute packaging too, which is nice. I'm such a sucker for packaging. Like, half the reason I bought any of this stuff is because of the packaging. But anyway, that is the final product that I bought in my Colourpop haul. So to start, I'm just going to take a fluffy crease brush and go into the shade Prickly Please and just pop this all through my crease and over my lid. I'm going to take another fluffy crease brush, this one's smaller and slightly angled just because it's what I've got, and go into this shade here. It's called Stay Sharp, and just pop this one in my outer corners. I'm just taking a small detail brush into the same shade there, Stay Sharp, and just running that along my lower lash line, watching the fallout. So now I'm just going to take the Colourpop Jelly Match eyeshadow in the shade Saguaro and pop this on my eyelids. That is gorgeous. I cannot get over that. It really felt cold when I popped it on first, but look at it. It is beautiful. Next, I'm going to take a thin pencil brush and just pop into this shade here, Smudge Off, and just pop this along my lower lash line, just here towards the inner section, just to add another pop of colour, something different. And now I'm just going to reblend all the other shadows in the palette. And last but not least, I'm just gonna highlight my inner corners with the shade Wavelength. And there we have it. It's like a little different, a little fun, just with an extra pop of colour of the purpley pinky colour under my eyelid. I'm gonna add some brown eyeliner on my tight line and waterline, as well as some brown liquid liner, just to give me a little flick, something a little extra, and then I'll pop on mascara, and then that'll be the look complete. And here we have the completed eye look. I hope you guys have enjoyed making this with me. It's been a lot of fun experimenting with the new palette. I was really excited to buy that one. I loved the colour story in it. But yeah, I am hoping to do a few more, a lot more tutorials with this one, as it is still available currently on the Colourpop website. There's a lot of different colours and stuff to use, which I think is amazing and really exciting. So we can get a lot of different looks from just this one palette. I know I use an additional thing today, but I really like it. I really like both of those things. They're really cool. That Jelly Matte shadow is awesome. It's so glittery. Look at that. But anyway guys, that completes my Colourpop haul. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about any of the products that I used or anything that I did, let me know and I'll get back to you as soon as possible, and hopefully I will see you soon. Okay, with the shade Palette. Oh, that's what it's called, a collab. Ugh. Oh my gosh, what is my hair? What is my hair? It's their new hydrating fit. Ugh. And now whenever I and now we're oh, now I can't say that. So it's got a bit of and it felt quite high straight. Cute packaging. Oh, that's upside down.